Hi everyone. Uh, Good evening to everyone. Welcome to AB training. Hope my voice is audible, and if it is not, please drop me the chat box. If it is
Banu,
not,
there is a lot of background noise from you. Can you please, avoid that one?
No, hello. Now you hear me my voice
Yeah, yes, Banu.
clearly.
Yes.
Okay. Welcome to AP training. Good evening to all. And now we are going to be see the Pega Technologies Master Class. Trainer, the name is Mr. Aditya. He will very train all technologies. Now we will see what are the going to be see in the 1.5 hours. What is the content we are going to be see. First, the participation introductions, 10 minutes, and webinar content 45 minutes, queries 20 minutes, and student guide 5 minutes, 5 minutes the APT offer, and 5 minutes queries and feedback. Now the Peha Technologies going to be take Mr. Aditya. He is a well trainer, and he also explain each and every questions what are you are asking all questions in the chat box. Please start, Mr. Aditya. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, Banu. Small correction. My name is Uday Kumar.
Sorry.
I have a 5+ year experience in Pega, and so I have completed a CSA and CWS certification. I'm planning for LSA as well. So this is about me. Currently, I'm working in like Accenture. Okay. So let me share my screen. Before that, I want all the participants should know. I want to introduce them. Can you please drop a note over here, guys? So it will be great for me. So whether you're a student or what, like you are working professional, can you type your name along with also what you are working? So can you please introduce yourself quickly? Then it will be great for us to move forward. Hi, Madhav. Thanks for joining. I'm waiting for others to reply. Good evening. Good evening, Gavish. I yet to get reply for others. I'm waiting for the reply. Guys, please drop a note. Then we can start. So we don't want to waste any time. Just I want to know, like if you're working professional or students, so it will be easy for me to so correlate all the things. Great, Ritika. Hi, Ritika. Thank you. Hi, Achinya. Hi, Gavi. Students. Okay. Any other? Good. So So thanks everyone. Hi Kaushik, hi Kishore. Thanks everyone. I could see most of the people are a student, so it's a great pleasure to today is a conducting webinar with you guys. And first of all, thanks for joining everyone, and wish you happy new year for all you people. Okay, so let us start our session today. Today we are going to discuss about Pega actually. Okay, so let me share my screen first. Guys, any doubts anytime, just drop me a note so we can discuss over that. Just drop me, so I will get a notification, so we can ask your question at the point of time. So any doubt anytime, just feel free to talk to me, so we'll discuss about that. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, guys, are you able to see my screen? Can you drop a note? One minute, guys. Okay, today we are going to discuss about Pega. So, guys, anybody having any idea about it? What is Pega? What it does? Okay, do you have any idea about it? Please comment it if anybody having any idea about it. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let me I'll explain you clearly. So it's a Pega. Okay, it's nothing but it's a completely on tool actually. Okay, it's it's not a technology or it's not any language or nothing, but it's a Pega is a tool which is developed in Java. Okay, so Pega, it's a mainly it's a came for it's a build for change. So normally when you do any any kind of coding, it will take some time to build that all that in kind of for example, I'm telling you. So if you guys are building any portal, okay, for example, one employee portal or leave management portal, if you normally if you does with small portal, like if you're getting some form, if you're submitting and that data needs to be saved, and the small portal, it has to it will take some time if you develop in some other language, like you need to do a front end, you need to do a back end, you need to establish with the connection, database connection, those lot of stuff you have to do. But when you go with the Pega, actually it does in a very simple manner. Okay, and when you do with the Pega coding, for example, you are doing with the one code and you developed one big portal. Okay, and in later point of time your business is saying, I don't want this, I want this entire architecture need to be changed. So within a day, within a overnight, we can change the entire entire that application, entire architecture, we can change it. Okay, that's what we can Pega, it's a tagline by itself called the build for change. Okay, so Pega is mainly build for change. What is a build for change? So build for change is a nothing but it's a reusability. So whatever we are creating in the Pega, actually we are trying to reuse that one. Okay, so that's why we can say it's a Pega is a build for change. Okay, and okay, right. So we'll see about the agenda. So what is going to we are going to discover discuss today. Okay, so we are going to discover what is Pega, so why we need a Pega, so advantage and a sort of comparison of the Pega, futures of Pega, and and how what is the about is the certification, how important in the Pega. Okay, and the future market of the Pega and the job opportunities, how it is there in India and outside of the India. So those stuffs we can discuss. And I could see most of the people joined as a fresher, so who is doing in a final year. So how they are can adapt with the Pega. So those for them freshers, how it will be in a job opportunity. Those stuffs we'll discuss today. Okay, guys, anyone anything want to add it here? Yes, yes, we will get a certification. So at the end of the session, okay. Okay. Okay, so first we'll discuss about what is Pega. Okay, so Pega, I already told you, it's not a language or it's not a any anything. It's a tool. Okay, it's a tool means what is that? Okay, it's a business process management tool. What is that business process management? Okay, I'll tell you that. So what is a BPM tool? Okay, and majorly this Pega is developed in Java. Okay, it's a completely developed in Java actually. So you guys know about it. In a Pega there is a method is there, right? Likewise, similarly in a Pega everything they can build it and they can kept as a one method, like kind of a package. We can say it's a in a ready-made one. Okay, so those stuffs, so when you are using in a Pega tool, so we are trying to reuse the existing which is Pega provided. We will try to customize and we are going to write an a logic. Okay, so we are not going to write an any code or anything, just we are going to write a logic for the business. Okay, that's what we are going to do with the Pega. And you may have a lot of people having a doubt. So I am from ECE background, I am from EEE background, I am from the non-IT background. Do I need to I can study Pega, or do you need any prerequisites to study Pega because I need a Java to learn Pega? No, there is a no any constraint. If you people know for logical thinking, then anyone can learn Pega. So if you guys having any experience with the Pega, knowledge with the sorry Java, it will be helpful for them for for future long run. If they do for any integration, if they some places very minimal of 0.1% there must be needed for Java coding also. That is level of very minimal, because we will not write any Java code. Very rare case we'll write that part alone. We need a Java. So other than that, anyone can even I'm not a Java, I don't know Java actually, but I'm working in a Pega. Okay, so there is a no need of any in a language prerequisites for studying Java. The first thing I want you guys to clear about it. Okay, and I'll explain you about the BPM. Okay, so remember, so to study Java there is a no need of any any technology background. So basically logical thinking is enough for studying Pega. Okay, so Pega is a BPM tool. I'll explain you. So I'll explain you what is BPM tool. Okay, right. 1 minute, guys, let me open one notepad. Guys, any question till now? Guys, I'm expecting you guys to respond, so it will be a little bit interactive. Okay, so any doubt, just post. Okay, so which software should we use? So okay, the Pega will provide a software. Okay, so if you there is a in a Pega edition, there will be two kind of edition is available. Okay, one is the enterprise edition and another one is a personal edition. Okay, the personal edition means like it's a Pega providing for our for our purpose, to training purpose, to practice ourselves. So that is called as a personal edition. So the personal edition contain it's around a 4.8 GB. So currently there will be a different version is available in a Pega. So I'll talk about that version later. But in the currently 8.5 version is going on, that is around 4.8 GB, which consists of Java, JavaScript, and MySQL and a Tomcat server. So it's all contained. It's a one package is available. We need to install the software in the local and we need to run it. Okay, I'll show you that. Okay, but if you go for it's a company point of view, that is an enterprise application available. They install the software in the cloud and they will give a kind of a URL. So you need to log in with your username and password and you can start working on it. So this is how it will work. Okay, it's it's not open source. So we need to spend some money with the Pega system and we need to buy with it. So Pega is working with the Pega systems. Okay, this is a company name is called as a Pega systems. Okay, they need to provide for enterprise edition. For personal edition, we need to download from a Pega PDN. There is a official website for Pega. So from there, we need to download the software and we need to install from the local, and we need to start working on it. We need to practicing on it. Okay, Madhu, I hope I answered your question. Okay, is it okay for you? Okay, cool. Okay, right. So let me explain you about what is BPM. Okay, right. 1 minute. Okay, consider, okay, one person. Okay, so you are the employee. Okay, so XYZ person. Okay, he wants some he wants some credit card. Okay, he wants to apply some credit card. So if you guys know about agents, like if you guys work with IT company, they will you will come to know it, because a lot of people outside, they will give a card, like visiting card, like if you want a loan, personal loan, credit card, XYZ. So kind of it. So I am approaching a person, like I need a credit card. Okay, so this time what I am doing is that agent. Okay, that agent. So what I am doing it for I am the person, so I'm approaching agent. So what I'm doing it, I want a credit card. So what the guy will ask you, he will ask you for KYC documents, right? So the KYC documents, so what the KYC document is, so like your pay slip, your address proof, your PAN card, so all the stuff he will ask. Okay, and he will go to the bank. Okay, so for example, any bank, okay, he will upload it on portal. Okay, so I'm making as this a portal one. Okay, in the portal one, he is uploading. So once he uploaded, there will be some unique number will be generated. For example, Uday, I am doing it. So for my particular credit card request, there will be unique ID will be generated. Like how you do Paytm, there will be a recharge when you do. There will be some tracking ID generating, right, for a transactional ID. Likewise, there will be ID will be generated. Consider this is 0001. This is my ID. Okay, once it's done, okay, it moves to another, it goes for a approval, like it's a kind of validation, like whatever document you entered, so it should be validated by some people, so kind of approver will be there. Okay, that C001, it goes to another portal. Okay, kind of a portal 2. Okay, this person, what he will do, he can he can validate all your documents, and he will check your CIBIL score, all the stuffs, and he can approve or he can reject it. Okay, if he approved, okay, then that C001 goes to final approval. Okay, that final approval, he will bank, they will have a multiple checks. Actually, he will do again recheck. He can also approve and reject. Okay, and this portal, this final approval portal, he can approve it. Okay, once he approved, it go for a card generation team. Okay, then they will print the card. Again, they will go for a delivery. Finally, it goes to the person X, right? So let me see here. So the person agent, he will upload in a one portal, and he's approver, he's having a separate portal, but he have the final approver should have a separate portal, and card generation team should have one portal, and the print card, those team have a some separate portal, and the delivery team, we need the tracking purpose having a separate portal. Then finally it comes to me, so it comes to the particular person. So this entire transaction, if you say it, so how many portals we have used it? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have a 5 to 6 portals we need to use it. Okay, the C001. So it comes to here, it created here, it traverses here, and again final approver, again go for card generation, again go for a print card. Okay, again go for delivery, and finally it comes to me. Okay, this if you develop with the other languages, we need to develop with the multiple portals. Actually, it could be around 5 to 6 portals we need to develop. Okay, this C001 should traverse with the multiple. So in a Pega terminology, we can tell as a routing. Okay, it should route with the multiple portals. Okay, but when you develop this in a Pega, okay, we can develop within a single portal. So single Pega portal is there, right? Okay, single Pega portal itself we can do. Okay, you may have a question like how it will possible with a single portal. Okay, I can say in a Pega, okay, I can in a single portal I can develop. Okay, I can act as a developer. I can act as an admin. So admin, you guys know about, like for a server maintenance, job maintenance, those stuffs. And I can act as a manager, like who is the approver, those stuff here, right? I can act as a manager, and this kind of vendor person side of workers. Okay, so how I can access with the same portal, multiple people I can access it. Okay, analysis, maintenance, so all the stuffs can be this entire transaction in a single portal. Okay, that's what we can tell it as a BPM, business process management. This end-to-end transaction done being a single portal is there, right? That is called as a BPM. Okay, and you may have a question like why the single portal, how it will possible? Okay, I'll tell you. So in Pega, normally user ID we can say, right? When you log in with, you can use a user ID, right? In a Pega terminology, we are not saying about a user ID. We'll tell us a operator ID. what can say operator ID. Operator ID means nothing but your your login ID, your username. Okay, user ID. Okay, so that operator ID, every operator ID must associate with the access group. Okay, so in the access group it will specify like you're the developer. Okay, okay, and another operator ID, it mentioned as a manager, kind of approver, like we can create our roles actually. Okay, but we can create our portals. So operator, okay, access group. Okay, it's a worker. Okay, right, how it will work, so when you log in with your operator ID and your password, so the Pega, how it will identify, it will log in, it will authenticate, it will see your access group and which portal you are pointed to. If you're pointed to developer portal, you will get a developer one. Okay, if you pointed to manager, so it will goes to manager. Okay, if you pointed to work, it go for a case worker. So likewise, so based upon your operator access group, it will navigate you with the different portals. So this all belongs to a single portal, but it will navigate with a different access group. It will navigate you. This is how it is possible with a single portal with the multiple roles. Okay, that's why I'm saying single portal we can act as a multiple roles. That's why business process management Pega is called as a BPM tool. So we have a multiple BPM tools in the market. We have a Pega, Openspan, Oracle. Okay, lot of things is there, but among all this APN. Okay, just all those things among that, so Pega is the top. Okay, and majorly this Pega, where they are using it, banking industry, telecom, and healthcare industry, and insurance. So all the places, they are, a lot of people are using this Pega. This is a tool. Okay, guys, any doubts? Mother, what you're saying about multiple, it's not a multiple models. It's not about multiple modules, Madhav. So we are developing with the portal, it will be there, but we are restricting with the, with access. Okay, if you are, for example, I'm the manager and Madhav is a, worker. So whatever case ID, the tracking ID is with me, so Madhav cannot see. So whatever with, Madhav, I cannot see it. So we are restricting with that. Okay, based upon the access group and access roles. So this is how it's possible. Any doubts, guys? As of now? Okay, thanks, Madhav. Rest of the people, any doubts, or shall we move on the next? Okay, thanks, Kritika. Thanks for your play. Okay, so let me, okay. Guys, any doubts, anytime, just please, feel free. I don't want to make this showing the PPT and I'm explaining. I want you guys to interact with me. Any doubts with the relevant to Pega, so you can ask me, so I'm ready to help with you. Okay, ba? So I don't want, so like, I want put a PPT and explaining, I'm reading notes. I don't want like that. I want you guys to interact. Okay, thank you. So let me go back. Okay, where we stopped. Okay, so okay, it's a very faster, I told you, right? So end to end overnight we can change the entire architecture. Okay, so Pega is built for mainly for a reusable and a reuse, so we can change it like for based upon the agile, it will change continuously. So this is how it's Pega. Okay, and we'll move for a next. Okay, why Pega? So what is the reason these people, all the companies are going with the Pega? Okay, it's a faster approach and it will ensure with the security and it's improving the business purpose. I told you, right, to reduce the cost drastically. Okay, for example, I told we need multiple developers. So for example, if I want one portal you are developing, okay, one particular website you are developing. So for example, in other languages, 20 developers needed. So in a Pega, it's 4 or 5 developers is needed. It's already ready-made. So there is a, in outside, they can say normally the Pega is a drag and drop. Yes, it's a drag and drop, in UI, we will do with the drag and drop. Okay, it will ensure the security as well. Okay, and it's operating the change. Okay, so if you need any business change overnight, we can change the entire architecture and everything. We can change it like according to the business. Okay, next what it is. Okay, Pros with the Pega, it's a easy and straightforward. And so for learning perspective, we don't need any software, any prerequisites with the languages and everything. It's easy to reusable, and we can say it's a easy interface. A lot of things we can say. Okay, when you come to the consequences, so when you initially set up with the Pega, like if you're a Pega guy, if you want to install any environment with you, it will take some time because we need to install big software with 5 GB, and a initial setup it will take some time. Okay, so we need expert in that installing. We have a lot of YouTube videos, but it will take some errors. If you get any errors, it will reduce, replacing with that environment level issues, it will be a bit tough. Okay, that's what we can the consequences. And other thing is Pega Academy, I told you, right? It's a Pega Academy. It's available Pega PDN. There is an option called Pega Academy. So there you have a lot of study materials. Based upon the certification, it will be available. But it's only available for the organization people. It's not for the freshers or other people. So I think it came now. It's slowly coming actually. So those things actually I wish to improve it. So it should available for that those stuff who is working for the organization. Like if I'm working with the organization, like when you log in with the Pega PDN, you need a organization email ID. It will ask you when you register it. Okay, so soon it will it will broke it actually. So everyone can access with the normal Gmail itself. Okay, that is a consequence I feel in the Pega actually. Okay, any doubts, guys? Okay, so let me go. Let us go with Pega. Okay, I'll show you the Pega. Okay, this is a Pega. Guys, any doubts till now? Okay, Kamali, for your question for UIP student, we cannot. So for every problem, we have a solutions. We can access it. So we have a predefined. We have downloaded the 4.5 GB jar, right? So we have kept it in one drive. So we'll share you that. So those stuff will work on it. No worry about I cannot access it. So we'll find a way. So for all the problems, we have a way. Way. So we will share some different IDs. We have IDs, different IDs. I'll share all those terms to to you guys to work on it. Okay. No worry about the taxes issue. So I cannot access with the personal edition or Pega Academy. Those stuff now we will take care about it. No worry about it. Kamali, question. Is it clear, Kamali? Okay, thank you. Okay, so let us go back to. Okay, so this is the Pega personal edition actually. So when I install it, actually, there's three icons will be, it will be launched: startup, okay, shutdown, and login. So first, initially, we need to start up our server. So when you run it, will be run it. So it will run it for 5 to minimum 5 minutes. It will run it. So when you see this log one, so you can see this server startup is that this many milliseconds, 5,000 milliseconds. So those message you will see it in that in that black screen. So once you've done it, okay, what you have to do, you have to click on this login button. So if you click on it, login automatically. So this kind of things will be opened actually. Okay, well, so I already we have a predefined application. So let me log in with my ID which I developed. I'll show you for a small demo for you guys. Okay, right. Disappear. Okay. It's normal. It's direct. You guys seeing it directly. It's going for a case manager portal. I want a developer portal. Okay, this is a normal Pega UI, guys. Okay, so for that, if you go with the the case type, okay, this is the primary thing. So whoever comes in a Pega, they will see the first the case type. Okay, please bear with me. It's taking some time to load. Okay. So this case type, guys, observe, watch this, screen with it carefully. So we have this each thing we can tell it as a stages. Okay, ba? So we have a stages. Okay, ba? So for the initial assessment, manage, monitor, and verify. So if you see, this guys, like, what you are understanding, like, they are doing some initial assessment and they are doing with the manage, monitor, verify. So what this application exactly does, okay, but that end-to-end transaction, all the stuffs will be, it be there in the case type. Okay, well, this is the architecture of your application. Like, I cannot say the architecture. So what is there in that, whatever I developed this application, right? What is exactly present? So all the stuffs we can see in the case type only. See, the initial assessment I am doing with some attached content, I'm doing with some capture information. So this is mean decision. So I'm doing with some IT request display assessment, then after that I'm sending on email. So then there's all the stuff, there's here I'm waiting it again, I'm doing some update status. So what this application entirely does, this all the stuffs will be, present in the case type. So the end-to-end transaction, all the stuffs will be present in the case type, which is present, what application we develop. Okay, so let me launch one portal, like, as I am logging with the developer ID, so I can access with all the portals, manager portal, worker portal, end user portal. So all the stuff I can access it. So let me log in with my manager portal. So it will come here. Okay, so I'm going and I'm creating one new case. See, COVID-19 risk assessment. This application, what it means, COVID-19, when we are in a COVID-19, right? We are doing the risk assessment, right? Normally, the Arukya Setu, there is Indian app is there, likewise similar. So what we are doing it, okay? I'll show you here. So we are doing with some assessment. So this is we developed it. Okay, so this is the employee ID. Normally it's for it developed for an employee. And email address, and we have a few questions. Okay, so we have a question like, have you traveled with the risk, all the stuff which is available here. Okay, so let me fill it here. So see, we added only 2 employees ID. For testing we are added only 2 employee ID. So if I select the employee ID, this is autocomplete. It automatically, this is all the steps we are loading it. For example, my email ID, phone number, my name, it's automatically, it's a prefilled. If I change another, okay, so this all is coming from the data table. We are using a data page. There is a concept called the data page. So using the data page concept, we are pulling back this data to here. I'll show you what I did. Okay, this is the data type, it's a data table. Okay, there it is. Again, by details. Okay, these are the records. I'm just sample one I'm adding. Okay, right. Okay, let me save this. Okay, now I'm just coming and refreshing this. It's not coming. One minute, guys. It's where is the page? Okay, let me log off and log in. So when you add a new entry, I need to refresh it. Okay. I'm logging off and logging. This is the account. Okay, I'm creating a new case. The COVID-19 risk assessment. So 38005. See, the third one it came. So sorry, this is not. This is not. See, Madhav I added. So if you add a data table, automatically will come GUI. So if you new employee the company added, if you add it in the table, so automatically it will come here. So if I select the employee ID, automatically that the data pre-filled. You guys seeing it, right? See, it's getting pre-filled. Okay. So let me if I think like I don't want to do the do this analysis like this one assessment, this I can do with the decline response. Okay, so if you select the decline response, everything will be it's we kept as some visibility condition, when condition. Okay, so I am selecting yes. Have you been tested COVID-19 with the past 2 days? Okay, I'm selecting yes. If I select yes, there will be one more column will automatically it will come. No, it's loading. So meanwhile, guys, you have any doubts? See, it came. What day we did today test? So what I am doing it, I give I test 2022. So just I'm giving it. So we can it will throw in a validation message. So please select a valid dates with the past 2 weeks. Okay, we have in a Pega there is a there is a concept called validation. There is a client side validation and server side validation there. Using that we are doing with the this validation like this error message will come. Okay, so I selected for now if I select with the past, what it will do, same error with within 2 weeks. So we have to add the date with the within a 2 weeks. I'm giving it today date. Okay, what was the result? Okay, I'm selecting positive. Okay, then are you sure with any symptoms? Yes, fever. Okay, and are you travel with any risk question? No, I'm not giving anywhere. So are we going the past 30 days? Work with see any tested positive for COVID within 30 days? Yes. Okay, then plus approximately 2%. So this is important. Are you able to work from home? Yes. Okay, if you do work from home, okay, so you need anything like laptop or charger or anything. If you need any other thing, there will be another box will be. If you uncheck it, so it will go in. So and then this, if you see the submit button, it will be hidden. So until unless I need acknowledge it, okay, it will be hidden. See. So if I submit it, it goes to another screen. So it's showing that based upon your response. So whatever the input we are giving, right? So it will show you based upon your response, indicating you have course positive. So it will indicating a confirmed. So it will give you a certain confirm, certain things like, please don't come to work, there's a lot of some, some instruction it will give you. So again, I'm submitting it. Okay, I'm check the acknowledgement approved. Okay, I'm just submitting it. Okay, now I'm going back to the same case 38005. This is the case, right? CVD 38005. Okay, so you guys, you remember like when I told about the BPM example, I told right one case is created for the particular person assigning credit card. So likewise, the entire transaction will be tracked with some number. In Pega terminology, we can call it as a case ID. Okay, well, this is my case ID C8005. Let me open it again. See, there is one email went, update email, email it went. See, so this is my email ID. Okay, so this is one. See, mail came. Okay, employee ID. So what it's saying from the 20, you will be required a self quarantine. You will not be allowed with the entire access solution until clear the return work. Like this way some message will automatically done. So this email integration we done it. So this is done from the correspondence. Okay, this email template is available, right? Pega terminology, we will create as a template will create it. So that is called as a correspondence. There is a concept called correspondence. This current correspondence, what it does, it's a kind of email template. So when you do with the email integration, correspondence needed. So this is an email template. So using that, we have developed this. This is how likewise, we are creating a lot of forms, portals. So all the stuffs we are we are going to develop in the Pega. Okay, right? Any doubts, guys? Okay, is Zing already predefined or we need to validate of the coding section? Okay, no, this is we need to develop, Madhav. Okay, so this stuff is already we developed it, so we need to develop it, and the data part, if we add a table, automatically it will come. So we have made as a reusable components. Okay, if you add a table, automatically it will come in the UI. So we have, like, from the data table under Pega UI, we have established the connection and we did some coding, so it will automatically come. I told you about the data pages, right? So likewise it will come. Guys, any other question? Guys, post your questions. Okay, so okay, what are the application developed by Pega tool? Okay, who asked? Okay, Shanmugam. Okay, so we can develop any application in Pega, Shanmugam. Like, it's not like, this one we can develop, this is cannot be done. So it's not like that. We can develop anything with the Pega. Okay, with the portal level and those things we can develop with the Pega. Okay, va? And in a Pega, normally what we can say, normally, if you do with the other coding, we can call commonly, we can call it as a code, right? So for example, this code, that code, we are saying the code, right? Normally in a Pega terminology, we will not use a code. We'll use as a rules. Okay, we'll use as a rules. Okay, by each and every piece of, we have in a Pega, we have a section, we have a flow action, flow, activity, data transform, case type, lot of stuff is there. But commonly, we know how we are calling as a code, right? Likewise, Pega terminology, everything we can call it as a rules. Okay, so you have a question like, one environment, we have a development, now it goes to, another environment like SIT or UIT, how the testing environment, this our development environment code is going. Okay, there is a, everything we can call it as a rules, right? The rules we can kept it in the rule set container. Okay, this is a rule set container. So in the rule set container, this a rule set container means what it means. It's a group of rules. So whatever rules, all the rules we developed, right, will kept into the rule set. Okay, when the rule set, we have a rule set version, that is a long topic. So in the rule set container, we will kept into the one product file. Okay, in the product file, we'll download as a zip and we'll import in the testing environment. Okay, but there is a different level of deployment method. This is one method is a commonly using it. So we have a pipeline option, lot of stuff is there. This is a commonly using it. So we are developing all the rules. So everything in a Pega we can call it as a rules. Okay, and that rules, those rules we'll put it in a rule set container. The rule set container will kept in the product file. The product file will download as a zip file. That zip file, whatever environment you need to move, if you want to move, a testing environment, go there, open the testing environment, just import that zip file. That automatically whatever rules we developed it, right, code we developed it, right, that it will goes to automatically your testing environment. Okay, this is how this this entire deployment process will take it into the Pega. This is very easy comparatively to other things. So this is one of the advantage of the Pega. Okay, any other question, guys? Guys, please reply. I'm expecting you guys to reply. I'm expecting same name asking a question. I'm expecting all our participants to ask the question and get some benefit of this. You are spending almost 1 hour, 1.5 hour time. So I want you to get something from this webinar. Okay, so let me move it. Okay, thanks, Anmogaraja. Thanks for the question. Okay, let me move on it. Okay. Okay, pros and cons, features of Pega. So the features of Pega, we have a case management, we have a lot of frameworks available. Okay, so for banking, normally using CRM, CLM. Okay, and if you are using any payment related, Smart Pay, those are the frameworks Pega is providing it. So the framework, what did so already developed rules will be available over there. Okay, those rules we can reuse it and we can customize from ourselves for a business purpose. Okay, and a lot of technology in a Pega site, we have interact with the multiple other applications or other for APIs. So a lot of them we can integration. There is a concept called in a Pega in integration. So integration, Pega is integrated with anything. If you want to, Pega is having a own database. This is one of the biggest advantage. Pega is having an inbuilt database. Okay, but for huge number of transactions, if you want to connect with external database, Oracle or anything, yes, possible. We can we can integrate with the Pega with the other database as well. And if you want to interact with the REST API, SOAP API, and big data, Hadoop, MQs, and all the stuff can be done in the Pega. So the integration part, Pega with integrate with anything. Okay, well, that is one of the biggest advantage of the one of the future of the Pega. And currently, Pega providing its own APIs. Okay, so Pega APIs, it's providing it. If you pass the right parameters, okay, well, it will give you desired output. I'll show you. Wait. Okay, where it is. So if you go here, okay, there is an option called Pega API. Okay, well, so there is a multiple level of okay, well, this all thing is available. Okay, well, for example, if you go with the application, so if you want to create a case type, you need to pass a case type. Just if you click on it, we created a case, right? There is a option called creating a case via API. So if you click on the create case API, so it will ask you the parameters. Okay, well, like this, if you pass a correct request, so automatically, it will create it will create a response if you create a case. So we need to form this kind of a body and we need to pass it here. And if you submit it, automatically endpoint URL will be generated here. Okay, well, so if you pass that endpoint URL, automatically you can, whoever wants to use that endpoint URL, you need to provide with that particular people, then they can access the Pega. Okay, we can integrate with the other, other systems as well using a Pega. So this stuffs will be provided in a Pega as well. Okay, if you go with the Pega API, if you pass the right request and no response, automatically it will generate the endpoint URL, and the security level, authentication, all the stuffs can be done in the Pega. Okay, right. There's any doubts? Okay, no doubt, sir. How to work with this? Okay, so yes, I'm not understanding your question. How to work with this means, can you please a little bit elaborate the, what you are asking? So yes, okay, yes, Ritika, we can get that API. Like we can download that kind of API stuff, and we can install with Android phones. Those stuffs we can is available in Pega actually. Okay, hello world. Okay. Okay, hello world. Okay. So Madhav, you want me to show basic hello world? Okay. Okay, let me, it's a hello world. I know hello world means you want some UI. Okay, right, let me create it. One minute, I am going with another on my testing space. Okay, as per the request, I'm creating some sample UI. Okay, so consider I'm going to create a small UI. Okay, right. Okay, in a Pega, it's developed in Java. I told you, right? This is also here. Also, we have a oops concept. We have a class. We have a class group. We have inheritance, income. All the subsets available. It's available. So what I'm doing it, I'm going to create a small UI. Okay, which consists of first name, last name, your date of birth, and your email ID and phone number. Those stuffs. Okay, so first, when you creating your UI, you need your fields. Right, so I'm going to create my fields in a Pega terminology. We cannot say in the fields, we can say in the properties. Okay, so let me create a property. Okay, how you will create a property? In the class name, right click on it, create data model property. For time constraint, I will create over 3 or 4 property and I'll put it in UI. Okay. Okay, I'm putting as a F name. Okay, so already first name is available in my name, so that's why I'm putting as a first name. This is also available. So sorry, this instance is already available. Okay, first name. Yes. So for that, we can specify the data type, like how we are specify the data type, right? Likewise we need to select that data type, like date or data. So this is a text, I'm selecting a text. This is a first name, right? So I'm selecting as a text. Okay, save. So how you created? Create, right click on the class, which class you want to create. Okay, a data model property. So I'm creating another, I'm putting as a last name. Okay, this is also text. So just I'm saving it. So if first initially it's a new, when I saved it came as a last name. Okay, again I'm going to create a date of birth. It's a date. Okay, so date of birth means date. Okay, another thing I can create a email ID. Okay, email is a text only, so we need to provide a validation for that. Okay, so I created my 4. Okay, right, this is my class. Okay, this for forming this class structure, we have a easiest class structure. We have a different kind of layer based upon that input it will create it. So there is a long type, so I cannot explain it now. Just I'm refreshing it. Okay, if you refresh, then only it will visible here. Okay, property. Okay, this is all I created. So email ID we created. Okay, date of birth we created. Okay, first name and last name. So this, so my fields is ready. Now we need to create a one UI. So in a UI in Pega terminology, we can say it's a section. Okay, so initially first what we did, we create a property. Okay, so we create data model property we created. Now I'm going with the section. Okay, create user interface section. Okay, just I'm giving one name. Okay, what employee, so we need to give a one name for this particular section rule. Okay, employee name, so employee data, just I'm giving this name. Okay, I'm converting this to full section editor for editing purpose. Okay, so people are saying so Pega is a drag and drop, right? I'll show you. Okay, so there is a 6 dot is there, right? If you keep this, your icon will be changed. Just drag it and put it, so the color will change. So if the color change, then automatically it will came here. Okay, okay, what else we added? Date of birth. Okay, and email ID. Okay, so my first name should come in the top. Okay, first name, last name. And if you want to show as a double, there is some layout is available. Okay, I can change it as a inline double. Okay, if you put an inline, it will come as a straight line. I'm putting a double. Okay, yes, submit it. Okay, it came. Just I'm saving it. Okay, so initially it's new, it's saved. So we created a property. Okay, that property I pulled into the section. Okay, well, now we need to create a flow action. So your your section has to go for runtime, right? You need go for action, right? So we need to create a one flow action. Okay, till now any doubts, guys? Any doubts, guys? Okay, so let me continue. Okay, fine. Okay, so we created a section. Now we are going for a flow action. Okay, just I'm creating one flow action. Employee data. Okay, don't mind about spelling mistake text. So we are running out of time, so we need to create fast. Okay, well, so what I did first, we create a property, we put it into the section, we create a section, right? That section I'm calling into this flow action. So see, what is our name? Employee data, right? So if you're down, automatically coming, right? There is an inheritance concept is there. Okay, so it will check in the pattern inheritance and direct inheritance there. Based upon that, it will come. So this is our section, right? So I'm selecting this. So just I'm saving it. Okay, now we need to put it into this flow action into the flow. Okay, so how you will create a flow means same, create, right click it, create process, create process, flow action same. So I'm creating flow. Okay, so in Pega, each screen we will consider as a assignments. Okay, this is my flow. Okay. Okay, so this is the assignment shape. So one means one assignment means one screen. Okay, so this is a connector shape, this is a starter shape, this is a connector shape, this is the assignment shape, this is the end shape. So in the connector shape, okay, just I'm click on it. So after the assignment of the connector shape, I'm calling my flow action. Okay, where is my flow action? This is the one. Okay, so now guys, remember, so we create a property, we kept it the section, we create a section, we kept it in the flow action, we create a flow action, we kept to flow, which is a kind of a chain reaction. So there is another way. If you create it with a case type directly, you can create a section, and if automatic system will create it. So this is another way. Okay, so I'll run it now. Before that, we need to create a work object. If you configure with the case type, this configuration not needed. Okay, for configuring case type, it will take some time. So directly I'm running it. So create a new work object. Work object means nothing but your case ID, your different unique ID is generating, right? Yes, that is called as a work object. So creates new work object. I'm creating checkbox. So we are not using with the case management, right? So I'm changing as a case manager, work party as a PY case management default. Okay, right. For the check on checkout, for this one, there is some parallel development, a lot of concept is there. So even actually when you come to Pega, you will understand it. Okay, so now our all coding is done. Okay, so what we did, again I'm recollecting you, we create a property, we kept the section into flow action into flow. So we get checkbox as a create new work object, and we change as a work party, but actually this step is not needed if you configure with the case type. Okay, but time constraint, I'm directly running here. Okay, just I'm running this directly, we can run it here. You no need to go to the portal. So when you configure with the case type, then only it will come to the portal. Okay, okay, it came. See, oh, I can put it my name. Okay, my data back. So anything we can select. So there is we didn't give any validation, right? Anything it will accept it. We need to give a validation like this should accept only if passed, like that. We need to give a some validation. We didn't give that, so it will accept it. So see, unique ID is generated. Okay, but now my question is, I want my date of birth or email is a mandatory. So how you will do it? So directly I'm going my section. Where is my section? This is my section, right? Okay, just check out it. So just I'm making as a required. Where there is an option called required, right? So I'm making as always. We can put it as a conditionally also. So now I can put as a always. Okay, see, this came, right? And it come here, anything in a Pega, whatever change you made it without refresh, it will not work. Okay, but we need to refresh it. So I did one change, right? See, email ID came. Okay, so I'm not giving my email ID. So we'll see what error it comes. Okay, this I'm submitting it. So it will give an error. It will not allow you to go. It's a mandatory field. Okay, okay, let me submit it. If you submit it, automatically will go to the clipboard. We have some developer tools is available. Tracer, clipboard, live UI. This all developer tools for a tracing purpose. So it goes to all your data. If you see the clipboard, it's a temporary data. We need to write an activity to save the data, or else if you expose the data, automatically will go to the Pega table. It will save. Okay. See your data with all the tables. It's there. This is all OTP properties. Okay, this is a small UI which I created. Okay, Madhav, I hope I answered your question. Madhav, is it clear for you? This is a small UI. So how long it took? So it took for 5 to 10 minutes, right? Guys, others any doubts? So likewise, it's a Pega is a drag and drop. We need to write a logic. We need to how I develop the small UI. Likewise, only the the development will be there. Guys, any doubts? Shall I move? Okay, guys, please reply. Okay, cool. Okay, thank you. Thanks for your reply. Okay, so okay. So what is a BPM? Okay, I told you right, the end-to-end monitor, optimize. This is all I explained to you the business, right? This is a BPM. This is a BPM tool. Okay, va? And a Pega prediction, Pega, there is a not only with the development, we have a Pega marketing. So the real time, Pega marketing offers, you know about the offers, right? This is a validity. Okay, but this prediction model, like, how the strategy they are doing it for the business. So all the stuffs can be done with the Pega prediction. We have a Pega prediction studio. Using that, they can done that. Okay, so the Pega tool, the different frameworks is available, different futures available, right? Business rules, user experience, industry, cloud, technology, anything we can integrate with the Pega. Okay, and we just now we saw that, right? We have a developer tools, right? These are the commonly used developer tools. The developer tool means in a Pega, okay, nothing but this is the if any error is happening, if something is not working, we need to debug it, right? So this is all using for a debugging. So the PLA, the performance analyze tool, log analyzer. Postgres means it's a Pega, default DB. Live UI means if you want to open any UI, and a tracer means you want to trace it, kind of logging it, so kind of debugging it. So which step it's throwing an error, so we need to trace it. So it will be useful for when you're writing large activity data transfer, you need to trace it. Okay, a clipboard we saw, right? It's a temporary JVM memory Pega. It's a heart of the Pega, I can say. Okay, well, these are the developer tools. See, clipboard, tracer, live UI, Postgres, PAL, PLA. Okay, well, right. So I'm moving it further. Okay, well, so market trends, the Pega marketing, we can see the what are the offers or what are the, this everything is available. We can see it in the Pega marketing trend itself. Okay, well, so so these are the majorly used customers for Pega. So we are, a lot of, production, companies like, service based company, product based companies nowadays, they are moving with the Pega actually. So TCS, and AP government also using a Pega. Actually, I heard about it. They are going to migrate all the government projects also, and they are doing with the Pega actually. Okay, but TCS, okay, well, Accenture, they are having gold partners with the Pega system. So who is the owning with the Pega? Pega system is the owning with the Pega actually. Okay, well, so a lot of company, where is on American Express, JB Morgan, all the companies nowadays, they are trying to use it with the Pega. So there is a lot of opportunities outside is available. Okay, and so when you're a developer, so if you know the Pega, but how it will be evaluated, right? Based upon your certification. Okay, well, so these are the commonly used certification for a Pega. Okay, initially it's a CSA. Okay, well, system architect, certified system architect. This is the initial base level certification. Okay, and this is the next level, senior level certification. Okay, certified senior system architect, and LSA is lead system architect, and there will be different paths. So if some people with the business analyst, there is option called as a business architect, and UI specialist, the UI, they will make some attractive. Okay, when the UI also Pega, there is a component, so there is a certification called UI specialist. Okay, and the decisioning, okay, marketing. So okay, a marketing consultant, and other than that, there will be a lot of things that are Pega. Data science is available. Pega robotic is available. Okay, so Pega, nowadays, Pega, they are interacting, they are trying to integrating with the Pega with the AI. So those stuffs currently, it's going with the Pega 8.5 version. So coming to the version, Pega, we having a major version, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well, so each and every version, they have changed a new, they, inviting a new features and changing the, new, UI platforms. They, a lot of them, they are bringing back. So currently, we are going as 8.5. Okay, these are the certification. Without certification, you cannot take, you cannot convert, take it as a, Pega developer. So you need to do a certification. So after doing a certification only, you are considered as a Pega developer. So initially go with the CSA, CSSA. After that, you can go with the LSA, or you can go with the, if you have interest with the marketing, you can go, and you can go with the decisioning, or else you can go with, data, data science, robotics, all the stuffs. It's, based upon that, you can go ahead. And if you want to go with any business analyst purposes, you need to go with that. So you need to write a certification. Okay, well, so certification is very important in the Pega point of view. Okay, guys, any doubts? So this is the important part I feel. Okay, which is the best for business analyst? So you need to do with the business analyst certification, Madhu. So what I'm saying is, so business analyst means, first what I am telling you is, as per my experience, if you are a business analyst, okay, you should be first do with the CSA. Okay, you should know that as a business analyst, you should know what is the behavior of the Pega. Okay, without knowing the Pega, you cannot be a business analyst. You can know what I am suggesting is you first need to do with the CSS certification. Then you prefer for a business analyst certification. Then it will be a better understanding of the Pega. Okay, when you're gathering with the requirement with the business, so you should know the idea of the business. What Pega does. Then it will be very helpful or very great and to getting the gathering your all the requirements from the business. Okay. Any other question, guys? Certification, Pega, then we'll discuss about the jobs later. So based upon your response, we'll select it. Okay, guys, others, Madhav, thanks for your active participation, Madhav. So Ritika, Kamali, so other people. So I want you guys to ask some question. Guys, go for it. Ask your questions. Don't hesitate. Ask your all the questions. I'm ready to answer your questions. Okay, fine. So I'm considering, there is a no, so no questions. Okay. So jobs in Pega, there is a lot of opportunity outside in the Pega. Okay, well, so even I'm getting every day I'm getting a call. So for this is opportunity and lot of opportunities outside. Though it's a company called TCS, CTS, okay, TCS, Accenture, HCL, okay, well, JB Morgan, American Express, Verizon. So Verizon, normally they are taking a fresher directly with a package of 5.8 with the freshers. Fresher itself they are giving a 5.8. Okay, va? In nowadays, some of the college, college itself, people are doing a Pega certification, CSA and CWSA. So when you are coming directly as they are taking as a fresher, okay, they completing with the Pega certification, industry preferring them. Normally TCS people how they are doing it, so the updated technology like .NET or other technology who are working on it, they are doing with the cross skilling and they are training these people to Pega and they are pulling back to the Pega. Okay, but the fresher itself they are availing with the Pega certification. They are giving a more preference. Okay, last week my sister got placed in a TCS and Accenture. Okay, she knows it Pega. Okay, so she got offer. She got 5.5 offer. Okay, so there is a lot of offers in for Pega. So MBA students, yes, yes, Madhu, you can take it up, Pega, marketing. So it will be very helpful. So your business knowledge and Pega marketing, how you understand it, will be very helpful for you. So you know how to deal with the marketing and business. It will be very, because a big advantage for you. And normally, if you're a fresher, it's around depends upon your company. Like if you go in for product based company, you will get a 5.56 for initial package. But normally with the service package, service based company, if you go, you will get a 4 lakhs, 4.5 lakhs. So it depends upon the company. And if you go with the outside of the India, you will get a lot of opportunity in the Netherlands, the European countries. There is a lot of opportunity over the Pega. Okay, and you will get $95,000. So likewise, you will get a lot of salary, based upon your certification and your skills actually. So the salary and all the stuffs, but opportunities available, you need to grab it. Okay, even if you work with a different technology and you can train with the Pega and you can go for it. Actually, few of the people's, okay, so they will work for 2 years in a different organization, different technology, and later point of their study, they will get all the stuffs, and finally they will move to the Pega technology. So normally, if their package is 3.54, if they jump with another company, they will get a 8, 9 lakhs, 10 lakhs. So likewise, normally if you're a guy with a 5 years experience, their package will be around 10 lakhs to 20 lakhs or in between it will be there. So when you are doing with upgrading your certification, we have multiple certification in the Pega, right? CSA and CWSA, and your certification, your skills level is automatically up. Automatically your salary also will up. Okay, so it depends upon how individual is taking the Pega. Okay, this is the right time and right era for studying Pega. And if you are working with the testing or different domain, whatever it is, you can learn Pega. So there is no constraint about to join study. This is the one Pega. Anyone can study Pega. Okay. Any question, guys? Okay, so no, Gayatri. There is a no need of studying anything. Basics of Java, C. If it is there, it will be better. If not, there is a no problem. Even I don't know Java basic. I don't know C. I am a Pega developer. Seriously. So there is a no need of anything. And Ritika, I'll show you the what is the course content. We will covering up. I'll show you that. So I'm waiting for the sum of the question with the folks. Guys, come up with the questions. So finally, I'll show you what our AP trainings, what are the course we are going to cover, all the stuffs I'll show you. So freshers also, we have opportunities, guys. Okay, by in Pega. So if you buy for that, you need to do certification. Without certification, it's highly difficult. So without certification, they will not consider you as a Pega developer. Okay, well, if you do a certification, if you have a knowledge, then a company is preferring, instead of training, their people and things. So whoever trained with the Pega is a fresher, they are preferring it. Yes, Gayatri, we can do it actually. Okay, by design and animation. So there is a UI expert is available for the separate people. So they will do it actually animation, all the design graphic stuffs. Okay, so normal developers will not do it. There is a separate certification called UI specialist. They will do it. Okay, guys, I'm launching one polls now. Okay, va? Right. Okay, va? Just answer your poll. Okay. Answer poll. Okay, guys, I'm launching one poll. One poll. Just answer. Based upon this. Your understanding everything. Okay, I'm expecting you to everyone should answer the questions. Guys, don't take much time. Just take 5 minutes and complete this. Okay, I'm launching another one. Okay. So another one, I launched. Who selected Google? It's a Pega system. Okay. Good. Everyone answer. Almost one person only selected Google. So rest of them, answered the correct question. Okay. Cool. Thank you. So I'm ending this poll. Is again I launched. Okay, I have five, 3 or 4 questions. So okay, great. I'm moving for another question. Okay, almost only 2 people gave a wrong answer. The answer is rules, not a code. Okay, Pega in everything considered as a rules. Okay, right. Okay. Okay, one last question. Okay. Right. There's few more questions. Shall I go for that poll, or shall I wind up this one? So I'm expecting you. Please reply over the chat. Okay, almost 8 people answer the right question. Only one person is a REST integration, but correspondent, it's a email template. It's a template which we use for a email integration. Okay, so thanks for guys who answered the right question. Thank you. So okay, I'm ending this poll. I'm going for one more question. Okay, this is the last question. Okay, right. Very fast. 30 seconds over. Okay, 10 seconds more. I'm going to end this poll. Okay. So right answer is okay. The right answer is okay is all the above. So tracer, clipboard, library, all are you know developer tools. Okay, which is using for debugging purpose. Okay, right. So thanks everyone for answering all the questions. So I'm happy for you all the questions. I know and the answers. Okay, right. So final guys, any questions? Okay, I'm almost done. If any question, anything, we can talk about it. So Ritika, Gayatri, okay, everyone, please answer your question. Please ask your questions, please. Okay, I think no questions. I didn't get any questions. So Gavish, thanks Gavish for your answer. Okay, thanks everyone. So all the best for your future, and try to grab the opportunities. Okay, thanks Ritika. How many months it will take to prepare for CSA, sir? So it will take 40 hours time. It's a minimum 1 month to 2 months, Kamali. Okay, well, so one thing I missed it. So I'll show you the course content here. Okay, these are the course contents actually. Okay, well, so it's a 40 hours. We kept it for just for number. It's not it's a 40 hours. It's a depends upon how individual is taking time. So we'll monitor for each and every people. You guys know about agile, right? Like based upon you, we will create a kind of user stories. We will teach you based upon that whatever we are teaching it. So we will give you a user story. We'll ask you to work on it. So we will not work on it anytime. So we'll ask you to work on it. We'll give you a task and we'll ask you to complete. So this is how it will work on it. And we are going to develop one end-to-end application. I showed you right one COVID-19 risk assessment. That is one big application. So kind of we will create a one end-to-end application. So I know at the end of the training we will have a one complete application with you. So that's why you will understand how Pega is working with the end-to-end. So we will develop a step by step the say application each and every part. You kind of user story. So the end of the session you will have a that big application in your personal edition. And apart from that, you will cover all the topics. What is the BPM, what is the basic plan. I told you about the class, right? So what is TCS class structure, how the class is forming, application, and a case life cycle. Case management is there, right? And there is a development part, is a rule set version. Okay, and class group. I told you about the concept, right? Oops concept. So in Pega also it's there in a class group, inheritance. Okay, what is a flow, data model? There is a different types of flow is available. We saw only process flow. We have a screen flow, subflow. There is a spin off. There is a lot of parallel processing also available. So we'll display work with the data model. Data model means we saw the property, right? Data model property, right? So we have two types of property: aggregate property, single property. Whatever we saw is a single property. So we'll see that one. And interface, UI components, skin, all the stems, and validation. I told clients of validation and service validation. That is OBJ validate. So those of decisions, we'll cover decision data, decision tables. Okay, when rules, Boolean expressions, map. So and decision data. So all the stuff, declarative rules. okay, correspondence, okay, so integration, okay, Pega concept, integration, okay, external database, activities, SLA. SLA means a certain time it needs to take a time. So if it is escalating with something, okay, routing means it traversing one case to one person to another person, right? So case worker to case manager, it traversing it, that is called as a routing. So those stuffs we will cover it, and work basket, work cluster, integration with external SOAP, WSDL, TB, and rule resolution. And those are the developer tools, how we are debugging all the stuffs. Okay, and the agent means automatic process. Okay, automatic process means like one particular job has to run for every 2 minutes, and it need to insert 1 dB, like automatically system has to without manual intervention. That is called agent. Okay, so agent, we have a job scheduler, queue processing, those stuff we will cover it. And a Pega Infinity, we have a React JS with the Pega. So what is that React JS with the Pega? Some people, some business customer, so they will not like with the Pega UI. Okay, that time currently I'm working on kind of project only. So we will develop everything in Pega. So I showed you, right, Pega API. Using that Pega API, we'll pass a request and response. We'll create our endpoint URL. We will give that API, REST API to our who is our consumer. So they will create one portal with React JS. Okay, so they will interact with the API from Pega. So in the React JS application UI, right? That is a kind of React JS UI kind of attractive comparatively with the Pega. Okay, so React JS application, we are integrate with the Pega using APIs. So if they click the button, there is a request will come to Pega, and response will goes to that React JS UI. So likewise, the interaction will be there. Those stuffs also we will cover it. Okay, that's it, guys, from my end. Any questions? Okay, so I didn't get any questions. Okay, right. That's it. I'm hand over to Okay, admin. Okay, right. Okay, I'm stop sharing my screen. Banu, please take over now. I'm done.
Hi, thank you, and great training actually. Now I'm going to share the feedback video.
Hi all,
The client.
I'm Sivagami from US. I'm a student. I have learned Blue Prism course from AP trainings to restart my career. They trained us very well and the trainer is excellent. After the course completion, I felt like 100% worth for that money I paid. You choose AP trainings for your better future. Thank you very much. Bye.
Hope everyone see the video. Now I'm going to share some student review and view direct message to us. And first student feedback. The USA student feedback. I'm going to share to you. 1 second. Okay, everyone hope everyone see that I think resume my sharing PPT. First, I showing that Praveen from USA review. He's sharing some review to us. He said the 100% paid for money for what for the money they paid. And second, that Surya SQL student, he said the working professional and good futures, better future. We are make to all. We are providing the great one. Attending the interviews, we are providing that the details also. And another one's non IT experienced student review. He also saying the trainers very well skilled and mock interview support also. And these are the student review from our side. And the AP trainings will provide the trainers all over India also. Next, I will show you that APTC offer. And training models, we provide your two course, full course and flash course. And full course, it will take 35 to 40 hours. Flash course taking the 10 hours. It is a 30 classes and 2 days. The flash courses 2 days class. 1 second. 2 days workshop, and then move. Okay, please come in relieve chat box. This Pega technologies, others trainers, how much cost it will take. Can you share the chat to approximate cost for this? Can you message all how much you are expected this course from outside? Can you drop a message in chat box? Okay, fine. I will show you how much outside they will collect the fee for the Pega technologies. This is a market price. This is the market price. Full course, it will take 42 to 60K course, and flash course, it will take 80K to 10K for the course. And then we are providing the full course here 20 flash course 7,000 for you all. This is the best opportunity to learn very less cost to here the AP trainings. Then we provide some offers also who attend this class. For this is the offer price we are providing for this 1 hour. Full course for 14,000 only, 15% offer, and flash course is rupees 1,250 only for one weekly. Once the class will provide this is also great offer to you all. Don't miss this chance, because here we train you well trainer this course, and you will get more opportunity to learn this course for both IT and non-IT who are having experience does not have experience. Please move to IT core. It is very helpful to all. And the flash course is 1,250. Don't miss this chance. And the full course is 14,000. 15% offer we provide you. And flash course 1,250 only. Weekly ones they will provide you. And this 60-minute discount for all, and 13K only for this course. If you after complete the webinar, the offer will provide you for 60 minutes. So don't miss this opportunities also. 30,000 for this course, and flash course for 1,000 rupees, 90.99 only. Don't hope everyone receive the offer, so don't miss this chance. So please learn this course for this much of cost. Then special bonus for this who attend the webinar, and also not attend the webinar also, we are providing this some offers also. And it is a free, we provide the free interview session and resume preparations help and professional certificate guidance and lifelong community support for 60 minutes. Within 60 minutes your people are registered. It is a 13,000 only for 60 minute opportunity, and the flash course is 999 rupees only. Your special advantages, this is the very clear queries at any time with the trainers. trainers will the doubts clear you at any times. Training at your preferred times at what it is. Some people are there to working as students. It is help to your preferred time. So training time at your preferred times. So recorded videos also we provided, and also job links and the salary predictions. For the salary is very important to learning these technologies. To so freshers, we are if once you are enter the freshers, they provide up to 5 lakhs, and the hike will be different. So it once you are getting experience, you will get 5 to 6 lakhs. For hike will be differ based on your um, experience and learning the technologies. So here the AP trainings will train you as very well. Actually, it is will take one small step. You can change your life into core. And I will share you the students guide. So AP trainings students guide. It is a 5-step methodology to learning. First one, simple learning methodologies. Second one, students recall. And third one, creative explanations. And fourth one, fingerprint materials. And fifth one, additional bonus. So guys, this is very help to you all of them to learning Pega technologies by AP training, because here we are trainers will very experienced and very well. The trainers were experienced also. The doubts are cleared very well. Simple teaching methodology. The 6 sessions is there. So 10 minutes session 1 and session 2. Session 3 is a session 1 is 10 minutes. That is, it will take class revisions, double clearance, and the second sessions it will take 20 minutes. It will today class and the class topics, and third sessions 15 minutes and student practices. And sections 3 it will take 5 minutes. The students recall today's planners with trainer. And sessions 5 10 minutes and student practice time. And sessions 4 15 minutes class today's topics. And the learning pyramid. So you can learning here it's a more advantage. You have version wise we are here separated each and every topics. Actually you can learn by teaching others. So practice doing and discussion and demonstrations, audio visuals and reading lectures. These all things are very important to learn one course, and it can't get in another training centers. Here we are explain you each and everything very clearly, practically. The creative explanations next year going to be see the next. If you are e-learning, it is using tools only, online tools and video text. If we can't able to, you can't able to ask the questions anything. E-coaching also personally training the Zoom and Skype, but it's not comfortable to all. Then the collab learnings, the chat discussion forms, it all it we are here we are the training AP trainings will provide a virtual classrooms, group coachings online, that it will make very comfortable to ask any doubts in the training sessions. This is the OneNotes. Actually, OneNotes we give the everything in video or recording, the material like that. You can learn from the video also, add additional advantage to you. Then mind map. Then mind map work you the properties. You can have the videos and the recording videos like that, and the materials we provide you everything is the additional advantage to you. You can learn easily, very easily. If you have doubts also, you can ask the trainers at any times, at your preferring times. Next, the informations is the class notes with the pictures. the diagrammatic flow explanations, whole training text in a single notebook. So it is easy to learn very easy to learn from in the AP training. Then fingerprint materials, all the materials will be available in the common cloud drive, including the video recordings, class 1 notes and documents, and the software also. And the additional bonuses, we are giving to you free interview session, lifelong community support, and job links, resume preparations help, professional certificate guidance, and LinkedIn recommendations. So guys, please, this is the best opportunity to learn the Pega technologies. Please learn for the futures. Your futures will be become bright. We will guide you at you all times to you at preferred times. And we will share you some feedback link also. You can fill the feedback. It is very grateful to us to get the feedback from you guys. The trainers also, I explained you very well to them, to you all. So if you have any doubts, please drop the any question. You have the questions, please drop the chat box. And please, if that 60 minutes off is going to be going to be over, so 60 minutes, don't miss the chance. You can learn, is the best opportunity to learn something, learn Pega technologies. And also AP trainings, the courses, online courses is going very well, because we are providing all over world classes. So don't miss this great opportunity. The online course, AP courses, build your skills and advance your career. Learn up courses by you as you want, whatever the technologies. We are providing more than 50 courses also here. So the time is going to be end. So 60 minutes offer, it is not come back again. So 13K for the 60-minute opportunity. So so please register as the part of the here students, because we are providing all courses. The Pega technologies, the trainers also very explained here, the class, master class. If you want please learn the Pega technologies, become your future very bright. Here I will share you the payment link also. Please register the course. And next week they're going to be start this today. The e-certificate also we can provide this week. So sure that we will provide the certificate. If you learn here also, we provide the certificate. So don't miss the chance, because the 60 minutes going to be over. The 1 week offer also available. If you require, please register. You have become your well futures will bright. If you want any other courses also, we are providing. We are giving the great technologies and great teachings by the well trainer. Because we have a lot of trainers, but very explained and experienced trainers. They will I have to say, they will clear your questions, whatever the questions in the online sections. So don't miss the opportunities. Thanks for the attending the webinar. Surely we will provide the certifications, certifications. So do register and learn Pega technologies for using, by offering some offers with advantages, because we are providing recordings, videos, and audio, and videos also. Thanks for the attending that. webinar. So regarding the Pega technologies, the trainers will explain you very much. I think so. Hope you are all understood that the concept also. So the offer is going to be in. Please register and fill the feedback form. The feedback form link we will provide you in the chat box. Please give your feedback. It is very help to us also. If you have any other doubts also, please drop a message in the chat box. We will reply you. And the 60 minutes offer is going to be in. Please do the register and get the Pega Technologies courses. Here the courses will provide you at prefer your time, and it is easy to learn. So, it is a friendly course classes only. You can learn much more better than other training centers. Thank you for all who attend the class. Thank you so much. Hope you are getting you will get understand the course details, everything. The 1 week sessions, 1 week offer also going. If you require, please register for this course, because the AP training will provide you every documents by soft copy and hard copies. Soft copies we will provide you at any time for your once you register the course. The offer is going to be in. Please register your okay. Please, who are all interested to join, please drop a message in chat box so that easy to register. Um, Here we will provide you all certifications. Who are all interested, please drop on messages so that easy to register this here. Please fill the form also. And once we get the feedback forms, surely we provide the certificate to all of them. Hi, please drop a message who's are interested to join this course, and drop message if you have any doubts. Also ask to us. We will reply. We will tell you in the same chat box. Everyone is clear how to join, or what is you have any doubts about the course, the timings, the fees, anything. If you have doubt, please ask in the chat box. And who are like to join, because this is a great opportunity to join this course, because the next time the offer will not provide. I think this is who are attending the webinar, it is very useful for the offer, because you can utilize this webinar by you to learn this course, because we are offering some lowest price course fee here to learn Pega technologies. Because in the outside training institute will provide much more than this price only, so we are offering this much of price. So don't lose the opportunity. Please get the opportunity and get the future bright and move to IT core oriented jobs. So please join. Who are all interested to join this course, please let me know. We will we will register your Pega technologies course. So anyone interested to join, please drop in the messages. Okay. Okay, thanks for who attending the classes. because this is a great opportunity. Don't lose this opportunities, because this is a very lowest price to join, because 60 minutes after 16 minutes that offers will the offer is going. So by you can join by this offer, because this very lowest price for Pega Technologies. You can join this course by using by this opportunities, this offers also. Thank you so much for who attending the class. Thank you. If any on doubt, ask me in the chat box. We will explain you. We in the chat box we are mentioned. We are send you the feedback forms, and payment link also. So thank you so much who are attending this class. We will provide you the certificate by this week, and in the chat box we will also mention the feedback form and payment link. Thank you so much who attending that class. Thank you.